they got some toughness about them now. They are mentally tough and they are competitive tough.
Outside, McBride, quick trigger, bottoms.
See how they back off and guard around the three-point line?
Three, Cloud way off the mark. And up ahead to McBride. McBride got the lay-in, plus the foul. Her second field goal of the game.
It's a leak out by McBride. She quickly scoops it in, and Taurasi looked like she was trying to get out of the way.
Inside, Hines Allen, the lay-in over the outstretched fingertips of Griner. Here's Carlton. Skip pass, McBride for three, bottoms.
Well, Taurasi upset, didn't get the foul call, doesn't get back, and it's 5-on-4.
And that pass in tight quarters, beautiful save by Williams. Up ahead, McBride again, yes!
McBride, this is textbook three-point shooting. She gets to the deep corner, gets her feet organized.
Again, one of the most efficient offenses in the WNBA this past season.
In game one, they had 34 baskets, 30 of which were assists.
There
like
they go.
That one.
Kayla McBride from beyond the arc. Phoenix by 2. McBride around the Smith screen. Down the lane. Floats it up and in.
Before Griner could even turn around, and
McBride working on Billings. Oh, pocket pass. Collier, 2 more.
just playing hoops. Collier, screen and roll hard into space. Beautifully done. 13-point lead. It is going to be fun basketball in the
No doubt. McBride for 3. Icing on the cake.
That their shot clock violations actually have gone down, but against Minnesota, it's a different story. This is a high-level defense. McBride, long 3 over Thomas, nothing but net.
Not too long, P-Weezy, just right. This Lynx offense is finding some rhythm. K-Mac off the screen, the tween dribble, going to her.
So her steal was what started, Bonner's steal started that flurry. Carlton and Williams will come back in at the next whistle. Atlanta Smith with the nice conversion.
12 points for Atlanta Smith. High hand, the pass right on her hands, easy too.
Wow, what a pass from McBride to
A fantastic read and cut by Yuhas, who, as you mentioned, hasn't seen a ton of time. So bench might be one of their X factors and superpowers. Dorka Yuhas,
she's 37 years old. And there's a whoopsie answer for the 3, and Burton fouled K-Mac, who's...
While the 3 is fantastic by Kayla McBride, the passing tonight by the Lynx has been fantastic. Courtney Williams seeing the double team. Nafisa Collier not forcing the issue.
But China, Drea, Janae, and Peck.
You think they still arguing about 3-on-3?
Absolutely.
But China stole the flyer by putting it on her social media, so we got to see what the comments say. She was getting the basketball in the observation of Coach White.
They had to be quick with their passes and very timely. Oh my. But then that breaks your back, right? Bonner blocked by Carlton. Just stuck in there.
Sound defense. Just hung with it on the curl. Kept her hands up.
It's not just getting her in the middle of the floor. She's got to play with that kind of speed off of the bounce. You can't control that power.
And again, Minnesota just makes you pay on the other end.
You got to disrupt the pick and roll at the point of attack right here. McBride has too much space, too much opportunity.
Now remember, game 1, McBride went off from the three-point line, hitting 6. Did I tell you about the three-point line in this ball game, Pee-wee?
It is...
If you're the Lynx, you got to be smart about time and score here and be very strong with the basketball.
Yeah, because Connecticut coming out trying to take the ball away, but they draw a foul. Does Minnesota?
Of both time and score and being strong with the basketball. Kayla McBride, who really went cold offensively in that third quarter, getting it going.
Shot clock winding down. McBride's got to fire away, and she hits it! McBride comes up huge.
Golly, Pee Wee. Connecticut's playing great defense. They're trying to make a push late in the ball game. Shot clock's down to 5, and just the handle, the crossover, and then just enough.
And again, shot clock fading. Ionescu short. Rebound McBride, and Collier leaking out. Here's Collier for 2. It's a 10-0 Minnesota run, and the lead has been carved down to 7. Ionescu turning the corner. Looked fine there on the take. Could not finish it, though. Here comes Minnesota, down just 2. Carlton lays it in. Well, the Lynx have been able to get opportunities in transition from about midway through the second. Now to the start of the third, as we take a listen to Courtney Williams' sounds of the game. Stewart, a record 7 steals in Game 2 of the finals. McBride connects on a deep 3.
Into three-point looks, and even ones that are well contested here. Deep 3, Lainey Hamilton right there. Kayla McBride feet says she's been terrific.
18th straight playoff game with a made 3 for Kayla McBride. 3rd longest active streak in the league. And a steal here. Williams and McBride on the trap. McBride lines it up and knocks it down. Tonight on both ends of the floor.
She's really set the tone defensively and offensively. First possession of the game, jumping out, helping to get turnovers, stepping quickly.
Here's McBride with Jones switched on her. McBride bounces. Carlton connects.
And such a good corner shooter. Sabrina Ionescu has to come over to help on the dribble penetration. And
McBride gets it off and hits.
When a player is getting played off of defensively, involve her. She hands it off to McBride. How does Courtney Williams feel about it? 3.
27 for Brianna Stewart. Completely dialed in. McBride with the answer. For UHAs this season from 3, not great, but just enough. McBride finishes, plus the foul.
Kayla McBride gets Thornton on her back, goes in. Great job creating contact.
Holly Rowe to thwart a transition opportunity. Here's McBride pedaling through. McBride serves it in, plus the foul. What a finish from Kayla McBride on Brianna Stewart.
The Minnesota Lynx backcourt has just done a great job attacking, looking for their offense. McBride here never corrals it with both hands. Just a beautiful flip with the left off the glass. And a foul on Stewart.
There's not a lot there on that foul call. New York has been called for 7 more personal fouls than Minnesota here in Game 4. McBride finds the cutter. UHA slays it in. Sandy Brondello telling us she felt like her team was much calmer today than they were on the morning of Game 4. She could sense their anxiousness then. Again, Collier gets free.
2 outstanding bounce passes. Each Minnesota's defense.
McBride stops, gives, Collier lays. It's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Teams all season long led the league in assists per game. Move without the ball. 9-point lead.
Although the Lynx got off to a good start against them tonight. McBride skates free all the way in, cups it home.
Here is one of them. She just swivels around, goes through.
They trailed by 12 in the second quarter. McBride to the cup, lays it in. Kayla McBride has had the answer all finals long.
Physicality, but Kayla McBride recognizes a big on her. Goes to her strength, her advantage.
Just checked in, does she know? She takes, can't hit. Ionescu still without a field goal, 0 for 12. Heineman lays it in. What a delivery from McBride. Minnesota back in front by 1.
Beautiful bounce passes from their guards here. Advance the ball. McBride delivers perfectly high.